Hey, how's it going, Atrocity Gamers out there? We're here with another little bit of gameplay of Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War, Soulstorm. We are running our DoW campaign. For those of you who've seen the video, you'll recall last night we took our first steps into this big old solar system here. We took our first hit against the Orks, and we're going to be kind of carrying on with that again. We got a little bit of an advantage here, in that now we got a small change we can make. We have our honor up, so we can start off with a little bit of firepower in it right off the bat, right? All right. We're gonna be jumping into another fight. We do have fire guard, bodyguards, but they cost a little bit too much, so I guess we're not going in with a little bit of a backup this time. Just me all by myself yet again. But let's not waste any time, shall we? Up against Trovian Groves, occupied by the Ork war boss. It's really just a monumental pain in my ass. But let's not, make a big deal out of nothing. I'm just gonna make a quick and painful example out of him, right? For those of you who have seen the video from last night, you'll know that the Orks last night gave me a little bit of a run for my money, right? This time around, it's not gonna be. They were a little bit of a pain in my neck last night. This time around, things are definitely gonna go much different. We're going to start securing more positions. We are going to set up our first plasma generator. The Earthcast will do its part. The Earthcast will do its part. I'm going to set up our barracks over there. Now then, we do have a pretty...
The silent hunters are ready. We hunt with patience. Another victory for the greater good.
Once we get this path to enlightenment, that's the big thing for me, is getting the path to enlightenment set up. So I don't want to use up too much of my requisition, because I want to be able to put up that path of enlightenment right fast, And this time around, it's doubly kind of unnerving, because I don't know which way the enemy's going to be coming in from. However, we're not just going to give the enemy an easy walk into my base. We almost have enough. Oh wait. Oh, I need requisition. Damn it.
The silent hunters are ready. It is already ours. I will lead us to victory, green skins. We must free this land from them. The silent hunters are ready.
And it's already begun. This position over here.
We hunt with
This is a little bit ballsy. I'm gonna let them secure that position before they head over here and start getting involved, We do have fire warrior teams on the way, and as soon as they get involved, it's gonna be okay. Took down my damn leaders. I don't like that. Most definitely don't like that. However, we have a lot of fire coming in on this guy now, so...
Ready for action. Fire all guns. Eliminating targets.
I'm not sure if he's like just outside of their range or what's going on right there, but you know what? We're not going to wait around. We are going to keep on going. We're gonna keep on moving ahead, right? That's what's important here, is that we keep on moving ahead. We're gonna set up a listening post there. We have plenty of infantry here who can kind of hold themselves. And then we do have this zone right here, took a little bit of a pounding, so we're going to try to get that fixed up a little bit. We are going to have them come over here and secure this position. That's built. That's prepared. We're going to send him over here so that way we can get ready. Right now, my concern right now is the early game is kind of fortifying my own base before I start pushing ahead. Because for those of you who saw last night, once I really got my rear lines fixed up some, and he's back.
How can he ignore the greater good? Our bond is strong. We will not fail. Send us toward the enemy.
We got this path to enlightenment, and once this path to enlightenment comes up, it's game over for them already.
Another victory for the greater good. We hunt with patience. Point us at our targets.
We do have a lot of, we do have reinforcements, like very heavily needed reinforcements on the way in. This path to enlightenment's almost complete, and when that's done, it's gonna be more or less game over for the enemy right then and there. We have the requisition we need. What I really want to do, what I really can't wait to get done, is getting the... Just really start topping out my teams, you know? Is there something I can use for repairing that suit? That is the question. We're going to secure that there. I don't know if these guys can be repaired, which really like bothers me. They're already fully built. That's good. Just path to enlightenment here. What do I need for these? Path to enlightenment. Which has a path to enlightenment. Unless, is there? I'm trying to remember if there's a, I won't ask questions. I got this path to enlightenment right here, but I don't know what's going on with it.
Construction matrix engaged.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty then. So now.
Point us at our targets. For the greater good. Let the prey get away. Point us at our targets. For the greater good.
We need 75.
Don't let the prey get away. Point us at our targets.
As you can see, we have a lot of good fire coming in off of these guys, which is why just... The thing with the Tau is that their units are strong, which I really like, while at the same time, once you start getting them up to a certain point, their units are... what's the word for it? Their units are fast, their units are, you know, they can move quick, they can move from point to point relatively fast, which is always nice. I must admit, I do rather admire the Orks' dedication, although they're definitely trying a little bit too hard to be in the wrong damn place. Stop. Okay then. We need to... What the hell? My game's acting funny, so I'm sorry if you hear me kind of muttering or whatever.
The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Ready to build.
Alrighty then. In any case though, we're gonna start moving these fire warrior teams out. And all I'm really doing with them is I'm gonna start kind of expanding my influence, I guess you could call it. We got 2 more squads. So we're gonna have these guys come here and secure this while these guys pull security. And the same thing's going to be happening the other way as well. We're going to have this stealth team here kind of monitoring the situation as they're moving along. Which, as you can see, you know, it didn't take them long at all to find the fun, huh? But this works both ways. So we're going to get a lot of fire warriors, which is what I'm more concerned about than anything. We're going to be keeping tabs on.
Ready for action. It will be an honor. We shall triumph for the greater good.
We need to get one more done, which we can already
What's
do.
our next target?
Now that that's done, what's going to happen next?
I will
I'm
make
going
it
to have
so.
these guys come out here. This little, where'd he go?
Command.
This guy right here, we're going to send him out here to set up a listening post on there while these guys start moving out.
My Shazla will not fail.
Shazla.
Whatever the greater good demands. Ready to do our part. Orders
I
received.
definitely got to say one of the more relaxing aspects of this is the fact that
Ready to do our
with the
part.
Taos, like I said, their units are real strong. The units are definitely durable enough. They can hold their own in a fight. You just look at the amount of firepower coming off of this.
The firecast will not fail. Scout fields fully active. Just tell us where you need us. Fire all guns. There's your precious loss.
His mech boy, I remember the big mechs. Man, they were the stuff of my nightmares for a while there. So these guys right here, we're gonna have them secure. Well, these guys, I don't want to commit them to a big advance just yet. And these guys right here keep on just running around just outside of my damn field of view. But I'm not worried about it because you see how dangerous these guys really are. So we are going to mess with them. We're gonna we really need to increase our requisition. Our requisition intake is just utter crap right now, which, needless to say, I'm not super happy about. So we're gonna move these guys across. We have this guy here, so we're gonna send him over to here. As you can see, we have a lot of requisition coming in too. Like these guys, they get in a lot of requisition. But we're not getting in that. We're not getting in the power. Oh wait. You know, I'm just not a smart guy. I know what I've been doing wrong this whole time now. I've been building up the wrong thing. I've been building up the wrong resource.
Just tell us where you need us. Ready to do our part. Fire team is ready.
In the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back here. We're gonna get out some more of these earth casts, so that way we can start really building up. We can definitely build up our power.
Construction matrix engaged. Awaiting orders.
Ready to do our part.
Service required.
Now what we can do with these guys is we can send them over here to secure this.
What's our next target?
We're probably gonna have to send all of them though. There's probably gonna be another one of the little Orks outpost things over that. Yep, called it. So we're gonna have them come in and just blast it into nothing.
Ready to do our part. Fire team is ready. Orders received.
Ready to build.
4 XP-25 ready for action.
Service required.
Ready to do our
We got these fire warriors.
I will make it so.
fire team is ready. Fire all guns.
Thought I had a It's not. Okay then, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab him, we're gonna bring him over there.
Ready to
Well,
build.
you keep on building, just keep on setting them up. That's my concern more than anything right now, is just setting these things. We got some vested wingmen coming in. We definitely are starting, we're definitely picking up on our power, which is, needless to say, I'm very, very happy about. We're gonna put Commander Orks back in. I'm gonna grab one of these broadside suits as well. I don't even know why I'm grabbing the broadside. I'm just grabbing the broadside suit because I want the broadside suit. That's my entire reason. That's my entire logic.
Service required. Underway.
Meanwhile, what we can do is we can set up another Tau barracks over here. We can basically just kind of keep on pushing the front line forward, you know?
Ready to do our part.
And they'll secure that while these guys pull security.
Ready to build.
Fire team is ready.
And then we're gonna come back to here. We're gonna take a look at what else we got. We have these stealth suits. Stealth suit. Alrighty then.
Spread the greater good.
So, what we want to do is we want a Kaon command post. This right here is going to give us
Engage.
a very nice edge. See them doing this in there. It's just what they're all about, you know. I like the cast system that I have going on. I know some people out there are going to be like, why would you like that? Because I'm pretty sure there are bad people in the past who use it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, everybody. I might be high. I'm not high. I'm not actually high. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, guys. Don't put me into that hot seat.
Orders.
And what we can do, we can put out another.
Service required.
There's some kind of a. Oh. Put them. Definitely want that. You know, we're just gonna grab like all of the, just everything that we can. We have this stealth squad here.
Service
Yeah,
required.
this guy, he's just been sitting there. I totally forgot about him.
Construction
I'm
matrix.
really bad at stuff that involves a lot of multitasking.
Team is ready.
I apologize for those of you out there who, because I know some of you out there are looking at this and you're just like, you're so bad at this, why do you even try? And that is an excellent question. Why do I even try? Because I like this game. I don't know. Are there any other types of... let me take a look. Meantime, we're going to gather up both of these right here. We're gonna basically just kind of start building up my ability to defend myself in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, this position here. Well, we're gonna have them. They're gonna come over here and they're gonna secure this. We want this. We want this relic. There's an enemy building here. Blow it up. They almost just like ran right by it. That would have been a sight for sore eyes. That would have been something else.
Consider it done. We cannot hold this position. Whatever the greater good demands. Fire team is ready.
Well, then,
Fire team is ready.
oh man, that's a pretty big orc horde that's just kind of like sweeping across.
My Shazla will not fail.
Now then, however, oh, they got a bit of a base there. That could be
Your target.
no winner.
Get away.
We're gonna knock down the enemy's ability there. You got this guy right here, he's just chilling out there. So, you know, we're gonna set up another barracks over here. Just because I like to play havoc with the
Ready to
enemy.
do our part. Fire team is ready.
We're gonna have them secure while these guys once again full security. We have the Vespers here, they got a little bit scared for them for a second there. We're gonna move these guys across though. And you see the enemies, those orcs, that was a fair number of orcs, to say the least. But as long as I'm, at least this is the way I'm figuring it. I'm figuring as long as I stay aggressive with
Do
it,
our part.
there shouldn't be too much of an issue, you know.
Acknowledged.
Just tell us where you need us.
Photon grenade. I don't know if y'all saw that. My buddy's playing Mountain Blade. I might play that in a bit actually. It's a good game. It is a good game. To be sure.
Ready to build.
Fire team is ready.
Ready to build. Drop cranes inbound.
Now then, there's an enemy base up here. There's a little bit of an enemy settlement up there. So I'm going to rally a couple of squads of men.
Fire team is ready.
Going ahead and we're going to knock them down effectively. Yeah, let's do that.
The silent hunters are ready. They will never see us.
I thought I could have sworn I had built a vehicle
The
beacon.
technology of DoW makes us strong.
However, on the upside, we have so much of these resources that it's just like, we're good.
Ready to build.
We are good. So even if I just totally up and decide that I want something. We have this right here.
Drop cranes.
We're going to be a little bit ballsy. We're going to put that right there on the fucking front line.
Ready to build.
What's that? Vehicle beacon.
Construction.
I think I tried to build it and it wouldn't let me earlier. But in any case, it doesn't matter because we're about to just steamroll over
My
this
Shazla
enemy
will
structure
not
here.
fail.
There's a little tiny enemy base here, so we're about to go wreck. The mech shop. Oh, we got a big mech. Got a mega armored Bnob. Yeah, he didn't do too much. Okay then.
Just tell us where you need us. Pick your targets, team. Prosper as Tau shall. Just tell us where you need us. There is your prey, Shazla.
You can see these Vestas ain't the hottest. They're not the toughest out there by any stretch of the imagination. At least not when these guys. And then I will give the enemy some credit. There's a lot of orcs actually here. Okay, that's a lot more orcs than I had expected. I'm gonna crank out a couple of them. One of them, just because I can. There's a lot of them over here. Oh man, okay. Okay then, you know what? We're going to have to kind of change our game up a little bit here, evidently.
XV-25 ready for action. You needed fire support?
That might not be good. That just might be bad. We're going to go on ahead and start maximizing our defenses here because the enemy's about to hit this position kind of hard. I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna put like we're getting ready. We're getting ready. I'm about to give the enemy a time to remember. That's all that I'm gonna say about that. And losing a strategic point to an enemy. Thank you very much, Captain Obvious.
Service required.
Fire team deployed. The fire cast serves with pride. The patient hunter gets the prey.
I'm gonna start advancing my forces again. We are definitely gonna beat these guys back. I'm not one to just. As you can see, the enemy's definitely making life a little bit more interesting for us here.
Where do you need fire
we have more men over here.
Get away! Eliminating targets. For the greater good.
Move up, people, move up. The enemy gave us the time to remember right there, but you know what? All they really did right there was kind of tick me off. So now I'm really about to give them a day to remember. I'm seriously just marching all of my troops in. So this is about to be a fight that's going to be over relatively quickly and painfully. All units move in. Let's go ahead and shut them down.
Like DoW, we shall triumph. Coordinate your focus at our targets. Drones ready to go, sir. Powering fans now. The patient hunter gets the prey. Fire team is ready.
Some armored knob boys over here. They just they're not so tough when they're walking into quite that much of a stream of incoming fire, you know? This has been another 26-minute video. I hope that this is only going to be a 26-minute video. So it was off to a little bit of a rocky start, but you know what? You know what? We're turning this fight around. I find it unlikely that that was the enemy's main base, though. So we're actually going to go ahead and keep on moving our troops.
Mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
We're gonna go on ahead and just kind of roll around the map, make sure that we've actually, you know, picked up everything. Look at that. See, called it. We got this Killa clan, Killican. That's what it's called. A Killican. Drone Harbinger. Yeah, you ain't so tough now, are you? We're basically going to just steamroll over them now. Now that I actually have the ability to steamroll over them. A war track. Which I will admit, these guys right here might make things a little bit more interesting. Doubtful, but still anything's possible. Have all of my troops just keep on advancing. We got these guys over here. We're gonna send them over here to knock this guy out while my main force starts up and moving again. Let's kill a can. Kill a can. Rip it up. Enemies, it looks like they're trying to kind of turn fight around a little bit. I don't know if they're trying to rush one of my positions here. I hope not, because I don't actually have anything there. Yeah, this Barracuda here. Now, the enemy's doing something here. The enemy's definitely doing something here that I hadn't expected out of him. All forces, I'm gonna have my troops start advancing.
Yes, sir. Consider it done. Orders received. Ready to do our part. The Ethereals watch over
Alright,
us.
there's the enemy commander unit, so we're gonna go ahead and tear him down. CFS, yeah, it's actually him right now, doesn't it? Yeah, we're about to just roll over his base. I mean, look at all this infantry. Which, like I said, if you saw my video yesterday, you know, for me, infantry is a big part of any good strategy. You need a good balance of infantry and armor. And in certain occasions, yeah, you want some, he got shredded. Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep on advancing. Ah, man, it's like pretty brutal. And if it runs well on this computer, hopefully sometime next weekish, I'll be starting up a let's play, some gameplay
Orders received.
of Starship
Orders
Troopers.
received.
Starship Troopers,
Pick your
the first person
targets.
shooter for PC that my perception was no one even knew existed. Apparently more people knew about this than I thought, so I'm a little bit
The
excited about that.
Imperials watch over us. Plasma fire. Consider it
Keep
done.
advancing!
Done.
Got this mech, the big mech, he got shredded again.
Over us. Keep firing. Return there is your praise as lion. The firecast will not fail you. The Imperials watch over us.
Oh, look at this. We're walking up on their main base finally. You got this guy right here. He's about to go down, and this guy's about to get shredded. Uh-oh. Did we actually lose someone? We lost a guy here, so we're gonna replace him real quick. Now then, all of my forces are gonna just kind of start advancing, start tearing into their base.
Whatever the greater good demand. Keep firing.
A lot of firepower coming in from behind them now.
All warriors open fire. The firecast will not fail you. My Shazla will not fail. Fire team is ready.
One thing I like about these guys is they are definitely tough. So now that they're in the base, they're right where I want them, right where I need them. Look at that, there goes another enemy building. Gone. This is a beautiful sight if you ask me, you know what I mean? I'm sure some of you out there probably don't. And that is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a 31-minute fight. No, it wasn't a 31-minute fight. I don't know. All I know is it was a long fight. They definitely made it worth my while. Alright, everyone. Shaper Ortax. Honor Guard. Elder Shaper Ortax has fought many wars under Commander Orks. He bred the hunting hounds and Kroot alphas and serves with Orks to spread the greater good. Commander commands Kroot Carnivore and Kroot Hound squads. Plus, we got another bit of war gear for a 3-to-1 kill ratio, because ladies and gentlemen, it pays when you put in the research into your unit, I promise. So we're going to take a look at what we got. We got this jetpack here. Upgrades the XB-22 battlesuit with a jetpack and support boosters, enabling it to leap across obstacles and across the battlefield. It's tempting, it is. We got this missile pod here, which I like. This cyclic ion blaster. Let's take a look at that. We got this upgrade the XB-22 battlesuit with an anti-infantry cyclic ion blaster, able to pin enemies with its massive rate of fire. Requires John Ebb fusion blaster. And this right here, the John Ebb fusion blaster upgrades the XB-22 battlesuit with an advanced fusion blaster capable of melting through heavy armor. Its powerful impact may also stun the crew, replace standard burst cannon. Then we got this flamer here, which I'd imagine the flamer. Yes, this is the secondary weapon, so this one will actually go into his other hand. So we're going to do that just because we want to give him double the output. And, you know, this right here is good against infantry, which going up against orcs, you're going to see a lot of that. You see a lot of the shooter boys, whatever else. That's going to be it for this particular little bit of insanity. You've seen it now. One by one, we are definitely hurting the orcs. We're definitely knocking them back. Soon, we're going to come over here and we're going to really hurt Gorguts. Or we might hit the Monsay instead, you know. Maybe we'll even just go around and take all of his positions from him before we actually hit his main base. You never know. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But that's a different story altogether, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel. Check out the other videos. There's a lot of good fun to be had all around. Alright, and leave suggestions for games and stuff that you want to see. It's always fun to see what everyone else wants. Alright, everybody. Take it easy.